Hey guys, it's Petunia Gal, and we are back over in Cozy Cleaner, and we're gonna get done with this today. There's 30 levels, we're on 23, we can do it, right? I knocked over this weird bottle on the table with my paw, and it was like a tiny portal opened up. Oh. Suddenly bottles rolled, boxes toppled, everything scattered all over the floor. Shall we clean this up together? Sure. You're a little green. I don't know what to think about that. Let's go ahead and get some of this cleaned up. We'll put this in here. We got some trash. Where's the trash can? Over here. And we'll get that. All the mess cleaned up that we can. And then we've got the sodas in here. Gotta have your sodas, right? That's not what I wanted. Okay. No. All right. So we'll get these in here. And got a pizza box there. Pizza sounds yummy. Okay. Let's drag this around. Get what we can. And I guess this is just trash. Okay. I thought maybe that had something in it, but no. All right. I feel like I need to... Yeah, let's do that. I don't really want to zoom out. I kind of like having it zoomed in a little bit. Actually see what you're doing. Oh, that's trash. I thought that was a piece of clothing. All right, where does this go? What? Oh. Oh, there you go. Thank you. I hadn't looked in the bottom right yet. One problem about not zooming out, but that's all right. We'll turn the camera a little bit in a minute. See what we can do. And there we go. And I got so much junk over here. God, you guys left a lot of pizza. I mean, I would have eaten that stuff if I were you, but okay. Where does this go? Oh, right here. No, it goes here. Okay. I was thinking that was more like a kitchen counter type thing, but I was wrong. That's fine. Put that. And let's get this mess off the bed here. And we also got a trash can there. This goes... Does this go here? Oh, it goes here. I saw that move when I hovered over it. And we got that. Let's get this. And... Oh, I guess we could have just put it in this trash can. But oh well. So I guess the cat doesn't go to that other trash can. It just doesn't see that as a trash can, I guess. Which is fine. Put it over there and do that. Okay, we need a lot of the... Let's zoom out. We need a lot of the dustpan. It's a lot of dustpan usage here. And again, you can just keep a hold of the left mouse button, and once you hover over something, you'll see that you can pick it up. So that's... I like to do that because I can just keep a hold of it. And if there's anything that I'm not seeing, it'll pick it up for me. So I like it. Works out. And I think, yeah. This goes here. Get this trash. Pretty much bugs, but it's trash. And let's see. Let's get the watering can. We can use that. I love the watering option. That's pretty cool. It adds to the cozy feel, right? And I forgot to get these cobwebs up here. And we got one over here. Okay, I think that's all we got. And I'm going to get my hand tool real quick because I want to pick this up and see if we have anything else. Oh, we got the hammer that goes up here. Thought maybe this paintbrush would go somewhere, but I guess not. Oh, here's trash. Let's do that. None of that gets picked up. This one. Where does this go? Does it go in here? Okay. That's cool. Oh, this doesn't belong here. Let's zoom out. Got that. Okay. Anything else? I feel like that should be up here, but I guess not. Okay, we need the mop. Clean up this mess. And I think that's all. I don't see any other mop messes, do you? Unless it's, no. Okay. Is there any stains that need to be cleaned up with a cloth? I don't see any. Let's do our hand tool and we'll go ahead and pet the kitty. I want to forget that. Oh, here's something. Let's say there's got to be something somewhere. Put that there. And let's see, does any of this need to be moved? No. It feels like something should go here. But maybe not. Okay, so I redid this and I noticed something. There is a sock over here. I don't know if I missed this. Let's see if this works. Put that there. Yes, I think I missed that. So there we go. Got this done. Let's go ahead and scare the kitty. Because, you know, that's what we like to do. And there we go. Let's see what we get here. I get another soda can, I'm guessing. We got this for the board over here. Oops. Let's do that again. There we go. Okay. And then we got this. That is... Oh, it's paint. It's paint. Okay. Oh, this is what this is. It's for the fire extinguisher. Okay. And then we got a book. Awesome. Let's see. I don't know how much money I had here. Let's see if we can upgrade. This is 800. That's all we have left. So just need to get to 800. But let's do 24. And I just woke up, opened my eyes, and everything was already like this. Yeah, sure it was. Whoever did this had quite a lot of fun, don't you think? Yeah, I'm sure you did. The culprit is unknown but obvious. Shall we clean it up together? It's unknown but obvious. Okay. That sounds a little weird, but whatever. Look at that. Pick up all the trash around here. Oops, I missed it. There we go. And yeah, I don't know who made all this mess. I mean, the kitty was just laying here and woke up and it was all like this. I do not believe that. But okay. And I like how there's just eggs laying on the counter. You'd think if those were a mess that they would be like all broken and open and all that. But it's fine. Then we got this, goes in here. Or it goes up here. No. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's do that. Man, you have to be just in the right spot for that. Okay. There we go. And get some more mess cleaned up. I'm guessing this stuff goes in the fridge. Kind of wish you had to go and organize the fridge, right? Like that fridge organization mini game. That was pretty cool. But that's all right. We'll just put the stuff in here. Maybe. Give me that. Okay. And let's see. One more. There we go. And I'm just gonna move this around, even though moving it around like that makes the cat be like, okay, it goes over here. But that's all right. We need to give the cat something to do, right? Besides making all of this mess. All right, and then we've got this. Sometimes I wonder why it didn't pick up the trash when I was hovering around, but that's all right. And then we've got each egg individually to put in the fridge. Still kind of weird, but that's all right. Oh, is there a container right there? Yeah, it's on the shelf. Okay. Instead of in the door. That makes a little bit more sense, I think. All right, and this goes in here. We got cheese tray. And then we also have this that goes here. And we'll put that there. Okay. Does this go? Yeah. Well, that could have been an ottoman, but since there's other ones there at the table, makes sense. We've got more mess here. And then our book goes over here. So we got a lot of books here to unpack. Again, it's kind of weird that they have most of the books anyways are the same color. I'm like, why don't you just mix the colors a bit? I don't know. That seems to make more sense. But they didn't ask me, so it's fine. Go with that. And we'll throw that away. Got a ton of cups over here. That. All right, and then we'll get these. I'm gonna get our dustpan because we got a lot of stuff we could pick up with the dustpan. So I'm gonna do that. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Almost looks like dried bananas or something, like little banana chips. But I could be wrong. Clean up that. And that. So much to clean up with the dustpan. I think this is the most I've had to use the dustpan, right? And then I don't think any of that is dustpan. Okay. Let's get the mop. We'll go ahead and clean these spots here. Maybe. All right. Clean up these. Do I need the dustpan for this? I can't remember. Don't think we have anything else. I saw it. There we go. Okay. I was like, I saw it do something over there. So why just clicking and holding probably makes the most sense because you can see where things need to be. What? I think we did have to zoom in on this last time, but it is not getting it with that. I don't think we have to use the cloth. I think it's this. Yep. Okay. And then I'm going to use the watering can real quick. Water that. And we'll get our hand tool back. Just got to clean up this, that, and that goes there. We forgot one that needs a mop here. I don't know how I missed that. It's like right here. But that's all right. And then we'll get our hand tool and we'll pick this up. Having a knife on the floor with a cat around, probably not the best idea. And then we'll clean up this. I'm going to put the milk in the fridge, I'm guessing. It wasn't going in the trash, so I figured it went in the fridge. And then this, I'm going to zoom out a little bit more. And there we go. Okay. Oh, is this? I thought maybe that moved, but no. All right, we'll do that. And I'm going to pick up the rest of this stuff. Which I'm guessing, yeah, that goes in there. And our gray books go up with the gray books. I mean, think of that. Isn't that crazy? And we got this goes in there. Does this get moved? No. Okay. So let's pick up this and put it here. I need to get our dustpan and get the cobwebs. Like that. And what are we missing? Oh, there's one here. You have to be like just the right angle here. It's not wanting to get it. There we go. And what else we got? Just make sure we're not missing something here. I always think these plants that are on the ground. Oh, here we go. I always think those need to be put up somewhere, you know? But this, oh, I know where it goes. Put this here. There we go. Awesome. We're done. Well, we're done with that part anyways. All right, now I get to scare the kitty. Because that's what we do. This should be called Scare the Kitty game, right? Get that. Okay, am I missing something? There we go. And we got that. All right, so we got the vent for the stove, and we got another vase, and we got a pan for the oven. Okay, cool. I don't know if that would take us to 800. We'll go ahead and just continue. Here's another mini game. Look at this grass. It's practically turned into a whole forest. Hunting in there was so much fun, but it's gotten pretty overgrown now. Let's mow the grass with that machine. Are you in? Sure. Let's do it. So you just click the mouse button, and then you just drag around. I like it. It's cute. So you do have to get it all the way down. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's pretty satisfying, right? Why is it? Sometimes it feels like it's not getting done, but I guess because there's stages of it. So it might be getting stage 1 or stage 2, but it's not all the way. I want those chicken legs on the grill. Those look good. All right, do that. We missed some. Get that and that. There we go. Every blade trimmed to perfection. Great job. Thank you. Now that's a lawn to be proud of. That's true. All right, this is definitely not a lawn. So first I curled up on the nice warm computer and things happened while I stepped on the keys. Of course they did. Then I swatted at the flickering on the TV, and the next thing I tripped over the plates in the kitchen. Everywhere I went, I left a mess behind. Shall we clean it up together? Yeah, you cats are really good at leaving mess behind. I'm just saying. That is something you guys are good at. Go ahead and clean up all this mess. Really like this game because just getting everything clean, even though it is a really animated looking game, it's still nice to get everything cleaned up, right? I like it. I'll go ahead and get that. Need to get this off the fridge. There we go. And there's so many bugs too. There's too much trash around. The bugs are like, yay! It's great. Plus there's cheese just sitting on the counter, so you know. It's gotta be good, right? Go ahead and take all of these cups. And we'll do another one of these plates. And where do the books go? I bet over here. What is this? Oh, it goes in the fridge. We got some, what I'm going to call juice because that's what I do. It goes in here. Okay. And we got some books. Look, there's different shades of colors there. I like that. That's that. We got some plants. Some candles. Oh, there's some more candles over there. Okay. I like that you don't have to have it in a certain spot to put it on the shelf. Doesn't have to go exactly where it goes on the shelf, which is nice. Can I please get that in the right spot? Put that there. There we go. Like, I know it goes there. Where is the laundry? Oh, it goes in a hamper. Okay. That didn't go there. There we go. Put those in here. You haven't seen a hamper yet, so I wasn't sure what to look for there. All right. And get some more trash. Get some more laundry. And let's see what we got. Oh, not there. That's trash, not laundry. And here's a broken cup. There we go. Gotta get this banana peel off the floor before somebody trips on it, right? Got that. Put the cheese in there. Another one for the hamper. Nope. Okay. And then where does this painting go? Or picture? This one? Yeah. Then we've got a cushion for the couch. Or not. Pretty sure that goes there. There we go. Alright, sometimes you're just not at the right spot. There we go. Got milk to put in the fridge. And let's get our dustpan. And we'll go ahead and clean up what we can. This one. And I think that's... Oh, we got some over here. Again, just keeping the left mouse button down is a good idea for this. Okay, let's get our mop. And we'll clean up this. Oh, wait, I think we need the mop, the dustpan for the footprints, don't we? Yeah. It's still weird, I think, that you clean up these with the dustpan. That seems like a mop issue for me. And then we clean this up. An egg. Okay. Let's get our hand tool right here. And what else we got? We got some mustard here. And we also have the computer mouse. Don't get carried away, kitty. This is a computer mouse, not an actual mouse. And then let's get the cobwebs. All right. And this one, I don't see any more cobwebs, right? I do see a sock on top of the TV, though. These socks somehow blend in for me. I don't know how, but they do. And then we've got that and a book. There we go. All right. Move, kitty. I'm coming. How close do I have to get? I was trying to give you a chance to get out of the way. But never mind. Let's do that. And get that one over here. Alright, what are we missing? There's one on the rug here. Okay. So what do we got here? Got a vase, a book, some more juice. And we got the knife goes here. Book goes here. And another vase goes here. You can't ever have too many vases, apparently. All right, let's see. How are we doing here? Oh, yeah, definitely. Upgrade that, and that's at a max. Awesome. We upgraded all the tools. Got that advancement. I was so bored that everything I touched ended up on the floor. I was just playing, and before I knew it, the place turned into a dump. Yeah, you were just playing. I didn't mean for this to happen. Shall we clean it up together? Okay. So I do want to tell you guys, I did play a level in between because it was another one set at a bar, and I am just not comfortable with that. I played one, you guys have seen it, so you definitely can do it on your own. But I do want to share that I am a G-rated streamer, YouTuber, and I have had problems in my family with alcohol, and I am not wanting to promote that at all. So on games that do, it just makes me uncomfortable. So I hope you guys understand that. And even Stardew Valley, you have to go to the saloon to do stuff. I don't know. There's something about it. I just don't like it. This is a cute game. I really wanted to play it. I was like, well, there was one level, and so I did it. But where does it go? Oh, up here. I wasn't even looking up here. But yeah, so hopefully you guys understand that. And this is a cute game, so I definitely wanted to play it with you guys because, and honestly, I'm not the best at finishing games that I start, so I definitely wanted to finish this one. That's why this one might be a little bit longer of an episode, but I keep going to the hamper instead of the trash can. So that's why I wanted to play this through, just because, there's 30 levels. I was like, we can get through that, right? It'll be fine. But there are so many games. I played the demo of Cat Mail Company, and that just came out today, so I definitely want to play some more of that because it is cute. I don't know if I'm going to play it here or maybe just do a stream. I'm not sure, but it is a cute game if you guys haven't checked it out. But let's pick up all of this mess. Can we pick up that? There we go. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like you have to hover over the stuff a lot longer than you normally need to, but that's fine. I like that they're just steaks sitting out on the counter. How did the cat not eat that stuff up, right? I mean, come on. Is there anything else in here? One more. Okay. I was like, well, I can't pick the thing up, so let's see. This. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure there's no, yeah. Let's say, I know we haven't picked up all the trash. It's like, let me make sure there's nothing to pick up along the way. Got milk in here. And do these get picked up? No. All right, we'll put the steak in the fridge, and I guess that one just stays out on the counter. Okay. Does that not go there? There we go. We just weren't, okay. We just weren't in the right spot. That's fine. We got to give the kitty something to do, Besides just making a mess and leaving us to clean it all up, right? Let's pick up this picture here. Put there. We've got more laundry. Like there's a sock like right on top of the hamper. Can you just put it in the hamper? Or did I make that mess? I don't know. Maybe I did. Okay. I got that. Got a plate here. There we go. And we got ketchup. And we've got, I don't know, some kind of an oil, I guess. Salad dressing, maybe? I don't know. There we go. And the pan is over here. It's kind of a weird place to put the pan, but all right. Got some bugs over here. And we got another book we can put up here. And a sock. A sock laying on the desk. Kind of weird. All right, let's get the dustpan. And we'll go ahead and do this. And clean up everything we can with the dustpan. Check for cobwebs before I put it up. Let's see. Oh, here's one. Okay, how about cobwebs? Any cobwebs? I don't see any. It's kind of weird. Well, there'd be at least one or two, right? All right, we'll clean up with a mop. And then we should be good, I think. I'm sure there's something I forgot to do, right? Yeah, we're not done. So it's not usually that easy. Oh, I see on top of the fridge. I missed. Okay. And we need the cloth for... Guessing it goes with these, right? Do I need to... What is... I know where it goes, Kitty. I just can't get it there. Why can't I get it there? Let's see. Not... Oh, there we go. Okay. That was crazy. All right, we'll get this. Oh, there must be something in the box. More of these. Okay. And there we go. Okay. And we got the cloth stuff that we need. Got this mess and this mess. What am I missing now? Oh, we need to water. Let's water these. I wish the flowers were a different color because they kind of blend into the wall. But, oh well. We'll go ahead and get these. Sorry, kitty. But you gotta get out of my way. You made the mess. I'm cleaning it up. Which I don't see how one cat can make that kind of mess, but okay. We've got a vent hood for the stove. I guess technically it would be for the oven, not the stove, but that's all right. I mean, no. It would be for the stove, right? I don't know. Something like that. All right. Go ahead and continue that. I haven't seen a single calm day in this house. Every day is a different frenzy. Today, everything got mixed up from the kitchen to the living room. Don't ask if I had anything to do with it. I won't. If you lend a hand, we'll both get out of this chaos. Are you in? Sure. Let's get out of this chaos that you did not make. Why does this keep doing that? It keeps going in the wrong spot. Okay, where is the trash can? There it is. Thank you, kitty. I appreciate it. Although it'd be nice if you didn't make this kind of mess, right? So are we not going to have any things that we have to do for the outside, for the mowing? Or was that just a mini game that we had to do? Because I like it. I think it was pretty cute. Then we've got individual eggs that need to go in the fridge. Of course. Kind of wish the multi thing would work for picking up eggs, right? But it doesn't. We'll be fine. All right, let's get... Oh, I was thinking there was going to be something in there, but no. All right. There's a lot of dirty plates sitting around. And then we've got clean bowls, I guess. How many of these are in here? Jeez. Okay. There's not much more that'll fit here. You know what? I'm just going to put it in this trash can. All right, let's pick this up. I start with one room and then I get sidetracked and go to another room. It's fine. It'll all get cleaned up, right? Put this here. Wonder why they decided to go from having an actual washing machine to just having a laundry hamper. It's kind of weird. We'll do that. Get this mess here. I know, it goes in there. Gotta throw away the pizza box. Okay. So we will click and drag these in. I do wish they would put... I thought I saw a thing where they did put a toggle option. Let me see. If we go to settings, Click to carry. Awesome. We could turn this off. Let's try that. Because we haven't really needed the cat lately. I'm guessing it'll still stick with you, right? Yeah, it's still here, so we'll see. You can always turn it on if you're having trouble and need to get help, right? But let's see if we just click it. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. And then we click it again. That is super awesome. I like that. So they added a toggle option. So you can just click and pick up and then click to throw away. I like it. All right. Got a lot of laundry sitting around here. Okay. The problem is I forget that that's an option and I'm clicking and clicking. It's fine. Get rid of all the bugs on the floor. We turned off the cat assistant, so if you don't need it or would rather do it on your own, you can turn it off, and then if you need it, you can turn it back on. I like it. So the cat's still there. It's just not jumping around all the time. Especially when I'm hovering over like this. They're not going to be like, oh my gosh, why can't you find where the trash can is? It's the little things, right? Little toggle option is the best. And then we'll pick up that. Wait, where did it go? I don't know, but there we go. It disappeared and then it reappeared. That's fine. And is there anything else? Yeah, we got that. Say, is there anything else behind the couch? So many clothes just everywhere. It's crazy. Got that. And, oh, I was thinking there was probably going to be something in there, but why is it not opening? Is there some, no? All right. And let's make sure we don't have any other trash. Oh, we got to get stuff in the fridge there. Or actually, it goes, yeah, it goes up here. That's fine. And we'll pick that up and we'll get these. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is we'll do the dustpan first. We've got a lot of stuff here. I know we need to pick up that plate and put it over in the sink. We'll do that. And why is it that not picking up? Do I just have to click? Okay. I wonder if the toggle option is having some kind of issue with this. Let's see. Click on that. Yeah, but I think it does. Yeah, you have to do each one individually, though. Okay. Here's one. There we go. And we've got one in here. And this one's mopping, right? I think so. All right, let's do... I feel like that's wrong. Is that wrong? No. Go. Okay. And then we also need to get this. I don't like that you can't keep a hold of the mouse button and just clean up this. That's what you get for turning the toggle on, right? And we got some here. I need another dustpan over here for the dirt. Okay. Got so many mopping spots here. It's crazy. Let's get our dustpan. And I want to pick up this. There we go. And we also, I thought I saw something else. Did I not? Okay, that's fine. Let's get our hand tool. I think we forgot to put some stuff up here. So we'll get this. Goes in here. Got cheese that goes in the fridge. And we have the milk that goes in the fridge. There we go. And I guess that doesn't go anywhere. I'm guessing this doesn't go there. No. All right. And then we need to put this in the sink. And, oh yeah, we got a cobweb up there. Almost blends in with the wall. I don't know if I like this toggle option. There we go. Oh yeah, this. Because I can't get it. Oh. So I was trying to put it in the laundry basket. Why do I keep doing that, guys? It's not where things go. With that. What do I need to do now? I could have sworn that would go in the stove, in the oven. Or on the stove. Here, look, there's a cobweb. I thought that coloration looked a little weird, but I thought maybe it was just me. There we go. Okay. It blended into the wall. Come on. And again, you can just click and then drag around. You don't have to hold the mouse button, which is nice. Do that. And I need to go in the doorway here. There we go. And what do we got? One thing. A book? That's all we got, huh? There we go. Okie dokie. Let's continue. And see what we got here. I examined the scene. There are clues and traces everywhere. I followed the tracks, chased them from table to table, and ended up making the mess myself. Then I realized all the tracks belonged to my own paws. Could you lend a hand so we can close this case? I don't think it was much of a case, but okay. We'll close the case. I forgot. I have the toggle option on. See, it's good, but until you get used to it, it's not gonna work very well. But that's okay. Where is the actual trash can? There it is. It's like, I know it's here somewhere. Nope. Okay. That's all I can pick up. All right. There's so much trash. Kind of wish we could pick up more than 5 things at a time. Wonder if they're going to open up another unlock for that, because that would be nice. Especially for these bigger jobs that have a lot more mess. Sometimes I feel like the mouse click is a little delayed. So I accidentally drop it again. That's alright. Let's get this. Got that. Not sure. You'd think that would be open if it was trash, but okay. That's fine. We got the books. And they have a little bit of a gradient to them, I guess. But they're still pretty much the same color. But that's alright. It's fine. Clean up all this mess. And put it there. I do like that there's multiple trash cans. So wherever you are, you can put stuff in the trash. I like it. And we'll get these, put them up here. They kind of blend into the box. I'm like, do we have them all? I don't know. And we'll pick up that. Nope. Or not. There we go. thought that was trash, but it didn't get picked up. Like I said, that it's a little weird because sometimes it's a bit delayed and other times it just doesn't pick other stuff up. I don't know what's happening right now. That. And I'll put these up here. There we go. I knew they went up here somewhere. Go ahead and pick up that bug. There's bugs just all over the place. There we go. And get all of this mess. I forgot that. Okay. Oh, we can put this. I'm guessing this goes here. There we go. We got this extra little room here. Not exactly sure what that's for, but all right. Oh, I accidentally dropped everything I had in my hand. Oops. Oh, well. Thought maybe it went in this room, but I don't see... Go. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I figured it was a computer monitor, but you can use computer monitors as TVs, right? So that's fine. Nope, I need that. There we go. And this goes up there. I feel like the toggle needs some work. Or, I don't know, maybe I do. I don't know. Okay. And let's clean up that. Awesome. Got a cushion here. Where does this... Oh. Thought that was a cushion. Never mind. See, I don't know what's happening. I'm going to go ahead and pick up some of this stuff. Just so it's out of the way. There we go. And there we go. Even with the toggle, at least the little arrows come up so you can see that there's something there. But you have to click the button again. That's all right. We can do that, right? Okay. I think that's all. I don't know. And then we'll get a mop and clean up all this mess. I think that's all, unless there's something where I can't see it. Do we have any plants that we need to water? I don't think so. I'm gonna get our hands and pick up what we... Oh, how did that do that? I swear the toggle is a little weird. All right, we'll go ahead and get these. Okay, I think I'm going to turn off the toggle. So we'll go ahead and do that. And yeah, this seems much better. Especially when you're just dragging this close to something. It's like, might as well just turn off toggle for that anyways. And we got some more mugs here. And trash. We need to pick up that. Put it there. And now we need the dustpan again. Because we need to pick up this mess. And let's get our hand tool. Again, I wish there was some kind of a shortcut to change back to your hand tool instead of having to go to it and click it. There may be. Maybe I just don't know what it is. And we'll get that in the trash. Okay. That's all to be vacuumed. I keep feeling like this chair needs to be moved, but it's on this desk too, so. Here we go. That doesn't belong there. And we gotta put the milk in the fridge. And I think that's it. Okay, so this took me a while to figure out, but I had to zoom out to see that we had this mess on the outside. So finally got that picked up, and now we are going to vacuum. So I do want to let you guys know I was having sound issues, and so I wasn't wearing my headphones, and I didn't realize that there was other things playing while I was doing this last part of the video. So we're going to try to do a voiceover as best we can. So hopefully it'll work. But we got our little boxes here so we can go ahead and pick up the rest of this. We got a bowl and a milk that needs to go in the fridge, and we're all good there. So that is done. I can't remember what level we're on. What level is this? I think this is the last one. So I can't even picture what this room looked like when it was clean. So much trash has piled up that it's slowly starting to feel normal to me. Let's tidy up together before it's too late. Are you in? Sure, let's do it. So I think what we'll do is go ahead and kind of skip through. I mean, you guys have seen a lot of this, and since I do have to do a voiceover on this part, I think we'll just skip this and let me know what you guys think, because you can do this on your own, and we've done a lot of levels, and I was trying to fit this into one last video for an hour. So it'll be a little less than an hour now since we are doing this, but that's all right. So we'll get into the cleaning up the messes here. And you guys know me, I don't really go in order. So it's hard to tell what I'm going to do next. But we'll put all of the stuff up on the walls that needs to go. And like I said, I did use the tool for toggle, and I'm not sure if it was me or if it was just the toggle option because it's new, but it's definitely easier without the toggle on. Although some certain things are easier with toggle, like the trash, if it's not going to, fall out of nowhere. But, that's all right. So let's get to the final cleaned up version of this, shall we? Okay, so here it is all cleaned up. We're chasing the cat around, trying to get it all vacuumed up and looking nice. And so that is the final level. We'll go ahead and get these final things put in. We've got a pot and a vent for the stove, and that is super cool. It looks great. What else we got? We have a ketchup and binoculars, and I never can remember that binoculars have a suitcase in this game. So that is always where the binoculars go, but we'll go ahead and find it eventually. So here we go there. So we got it done. Super cool. I really love the little stop motion animation there. But we are all done. Look at these cute kitties here. That's awesome. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, definitely hit that thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button and the bell to get notified of videos as they come out. If you have any questions, comments, tips, anything like that, leave those down below in the comment section. I love seeing those, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. And I'm sure there's going to be more stuff added to this game, so let me know if you want to see more when they do have updates. But until then, I hope you have a blessed night or day wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.